Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel Live and Love. So recently my channel had been a lot about PCOS, diet, meal plan, infertility and all those things. So I shared a lot of recipes, and it looks a bit easier in a video, but it is a lot of effort goes behind it. You have to visit the grocery stores more often, you have to plan your meals bit by bit, you have to plan and take care of how much protein you are taking in each single meal of the day. So that is a bit difficult, and obviously it was difficult for me as well initially, but I continued the diet for almost 5 to 6 months, and slowly I think I mastered it, and I found ways to make my cooking quick, because I had to cook for myself as well as for my husband, and my husband was not ready to eat whatever I was cooking for myself. So it was a bit difficult, but as I already said, I had figured out how to do things quick, and that's why I'm making this video. I wanted to show a way how you can cook all your food quickly in within 5 to 10 minutes. So this video is all about that. So basically I had made a kind of a pre-prepared tadka which goes with everything. It goes with sabzis, dals, and all the stir fries, everything, basically everything. All the Indian cooking basically starts with that. It's oil, then onion, ginger, garlic, tomatoes, and some basic spices. So I thought that this is very redundant, it is happening in each and every meal. So I thought, why not make a tadka in a bulk and store it in the fridge, and then I was using it again and again for everything else. So this is the recipe of the tadka which I had shared in my previous videos. So you will see this, and I hope you like it. So before showing the actual recipe, I'm just going to show how I use it. So I always keep some pan fried fish ready in my fridge, and usually I consume them in within 2 days. Whenever I need to eat fish fry, I just put this masala and put some oil, and it's ready. And the second method how I use this masala is I boil some dal, and then I just add a spoonful of this masala and stir it properly, and I get super easy, very quick to make dal fry. If you add some coriander leaves in it, it is going to be a restaurant style dal. The next way how I use it is by making shakshuka. So if you don't know what shakshuka is, then I have shared the full recipe in my previous videos. So I did make some changes in the recipe compared to how original shakshuka is made, and then I just put this masala in the vegetables and let it cook. One thing that I always wanted to say in my previous videos also is to not to be afraid of oil. You will see that I use oil very like I'm not very concerned of putting more oil in my dishes, because oil is good for you. Oil is good for your skin, is good for your hair and bones, so don't hesitate putting enough oil in your recipes. So this is a shakshuka. My sister told Chachera Bhai of shakshuka. I sent her a picture of it, and she told that it looks like a Chachera Bhai of shakshuka. If you don't know what Chachera Bhai is, then it is cousin bhai, yeah. And this is I'm making some beans ki sabzi. So I've just put some oil, salt and beans and let it cook, and once the beans got cooked, then I added this masala and stirred it well and let it cook along for some 4-5 minutes. So that is some of the ways how you can use this masala, and there are many more ways how you can use it. You can make masala oats for your husband. You can make a lot of things. You can put it in rolls, you can make chapati, put it in chapati and roll it and eat it. It's very versatile. Here I have added some crushed garlic in the oil, and some red chilies, green chilies, and yeah, I also added this panchforan. Panchforan is very common in North Indian cooking, especially northeastern cooking, Bengal, Jharkhand, Assam, and all those places. So yeah, and this is, I put lots of chilies. I'm a chili person, and have already kept the onions chopped, all the masalas grinded, so it will be easy when you actually get into the cooking. So and then you put this one big plate of onions, and actually this is the only thing which is time consuming. The pre-preparation, I mean, you have to chop and peel onion, garlic, ginger, and make a paste of all the spices. So that is the only time consuming thing. But if you have a maid or somebody who could help you doing this, it will be easier. So I asked my maid to chop all these things and peel all these things and keep it, so my job was reduced. um, Anyways, you have to do it only once, and then you can just relax for a whole week, because this spice can last you for a week or two and doesn't spoil, neither it gives any bad flavor to the dishes. I mean, it tastes equally good if you make it fresh. Then I'll wait for the onions to get caramelized, to get a little brown, and I will also grind my spices in the meanwhile. So this is just black pepper and jeera. What is the English name of jeera? Cumin, yeah. So once that is grinded, I'll put it, and I'll also keep some of this pepper and cumin paste aside for some other dishes. Maybe some require a bit more spice, and I add keep some separately. So this is ginger garlic paste which I have grinded myself. It's not bought from a market, not the packaged ones. I hate using packaged spices. I usually prefer to peel and grind them myself, because packaged spices are really not good for you. They have preservatives. Basically, I stay away from all packaged food. Even the turmeric that I'm using is a grinded form of the whole akha haldi. I mean, the whole haldi which you get in the market, I get it and grind it. So then I add tomatoes, and to make the tomatoes cook faster, I add salt. So now when you're adding salt, you should add a little less than how much it would take, because you would be going to add salt later into your other dishes when you'll be actually using it, this masala with cooking. You'll be adding salt. So in a nutshell, this is how it is made. It is very simple. It's I don't know why I'm even making a video of it, but a lot of you asked me about how to make it, and here it is.